What's up, MP?
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Always deliver.
Up next, the Lakers taking on the Rockets. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they're playing with terrific focus. Their hard work from the summer is paying off with a quick start right out of the gate. Rockets, Lakers, don't leave your seat. We'll be right back. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Chris Middleton. Austin Reeves out there with the eraser. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Collins in at the 4 slot. And for Houston, they've got Whitmore. Thompson is out there with Weissman. Then there's Dylan Brooks, and it's Jones in at point. So, Clark, for teams that might be struggling, is it too early to start thinking about personnel moves?
In general, I would say yes, it's too early, Kevin. But if there are real chemistry issues with the team, then you've got to be willing to pull the trigger and make the move.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's the eraser. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Brooks kicks to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Thompson, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
On the wing, Thompson. It's picked off. Shoots the three, and he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from the eraser. The eraser's got 5 points so far. Jones with it. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Can they get it? That misses off the backboard. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. There's a screen by Collins. The eraser. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Launches it. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
Getting his team the best shot on the floor. Amen Thompson feeds a ready shooter that time.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Whitmore sends a screen for Thompson. No problems knocking that one down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Whitmore defending. Here's the eraser. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. The eraser's got 9. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Reeves outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got his second basket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right side, Jones. Floats one up. The Lakers with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Now here's Brooks. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's the eraser. Bucket is good. The eraser's got 13. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
Rockets trail by 18. And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Right, he's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Doncic is checked in. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Collins. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's the eraser. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Whitmore. Thompson, a screen on Doncic. And a wide open look for Whitmore. Off target from three-point range.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Pass to Drummond. Over to the wing. The Lakers working the ball around now. From deep, Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Wright finds Wiseman. Jones looking for an opening. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line.
Take a break.
That's got to be a welcome sight.
2 shots.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And the first one at the line is good.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get, boy, that combination is potent.
He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 22. Doncic with it. Wiseman picks him up. The eraser passes to Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Thompson looking for an opening. Now Jones. Nothing on the board. And Wright kicks to Thompson. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Drummond with a screen on Wright. Inside. To the wing right side. 5 to shoot. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Drummond finds Collins. Here's the eraser. The three for Doncic. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Jones after the basket by the Lakers. Thompson outside. Knocked loose. Floats it up for Doncic. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover.
get him, MP. Your time.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Chris Middleton. The eraser is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's James in at the small forward position. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, the eraser in the last matchup against the Spurs lit up the floor. He finished with 64 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Johnson, the pass to Benton. And so Houston again turning it over. Dawkins checked in for the Rockets. And the Lakers also making a change. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Chris Middleton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Driving inside.
Oh, wow. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And the Rockets with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Houston moving it around. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. James in the post, guarded by Wright. And yes, it's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Ferguson. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Dawkins a screen on Doncic. Johnson's shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Johnson after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Banton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Wright. Good. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Wright. He's got 8. The shot by Dawkins is no good. Here's the eraser. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. The Lakers #1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Wiseman comes in for Dawkins, and Amen Thompson subbed in for Ferguson. The Lakers also changing it up. Andre Drummond comes in for Vanderbilt, and Collins subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Los Angeles has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
For the Houston Rockets, they come into tonight following a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Houston making some changes. Cam Whitmore comes in for Wright, and Jones subbed in for Johnson. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Austin Reeves is checked in for James. Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball. But I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then 2, whining when fouls aren't called.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Reeves the pass to the eraser. Shoots a fader. That one drops for him. The eraser's got 32 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Back to Jones, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Rockets making a change here. Brooks checked in. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Lakers. Brooks with no one around. The Rockets with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's the screen. Pass to the eraser. Reeves outside. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shot by Collins, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now here's Middleton. An 11-point game for him in the win against San Antonio. On the wing, Reeves. Knocks down the 3 ball. Reeves has got 16 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Brooks. 6 points for him. Jones, no luck.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
And here's Jones, still without a basket. Thompson right side. They can't stop the run with that one. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Thompson. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Down low. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Whitmore.
Listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Reeves with it. Whitmore defending. Reeves the pass to the eraser. Back to Reeves. Lets it go with a three. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Middleton following the missed shot by Tyus Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Collins. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Wiseman. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. Jones, that's for 2. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Shot by Collins, no good. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Shots good by Middleton. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
For 3, Middleton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming, and the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Check it out, Los Angeles. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I gotta say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by the eraser.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's Whitmore. Dylan Brooks out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Jones. Then it's Cam Whitmore. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Here's the eraser. Feet out and he hits it. The eraser's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Here's Jones, and he gets the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come. Look
at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And finished off by Wiseman.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Pass to the eraser. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. The eraser's got 39.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Kicks it out to Jones. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Reeves. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Whitmore finds Jones. Brooks outside. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The eraser passes to Middleton. Here's the eraser, and he's got 41. And the shot goes in. The eraser's got 43 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Whitmore. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. He gets that one. Collins has got 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Pass to the eraser. And he tries. Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo! Woo!
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by the eraser. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Pass to Wiseman. Now, here's Thompson. The Rockets with another miss. Reeves in the corner. Here's the eraser. And here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock from downtown. And no good that time. And so Brooks will bring it up for Houston. Drains the three-pointer. Whitmore's got 14.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
The eraser passes to Reeves. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 29.
Coming right back with his own. Austin Reeves with the confident response.
Outside, Jones. Thompson against Collins. Jones from outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Houston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Now here's Jones. He has 5. Wiseman finds Whitmore. They need this. Rebounded by the Lakers. They host the Clippers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Lakers with the rebound. The Eraser's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass. Drummond's got his second bucket of the night.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
He's all alone. Reeves the pass to the Eraser. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Middleton. Over Brooks. Again, Los Angeles. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
The Eraser passes to Drummond.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Another miss by Houston.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
Kicks it out to Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Jones has got 8 here in the quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Shot's good by Middleton. Rocket shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Wiseman. Brooks with it. Defended by Middleton. Here's Jones. And they pick up 2. Jones has got 10 points in just the second half.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Reeves outside. Here's Collins. He's covered by Thompson. Collins, good.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
The Rockets shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Pass to the eraser. Now Drummond. He's covered by Wiseman. Drummond passes to the eraser. And here's Reeves outside. Good on the triple. Reeves has got 32 points.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half.
He swipes the ball away again.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense, just racking up the steals.
He just tied for the fourth most steals in a game in NBA history. Pass to Whitmore. Brooks kicks to Thompson. Will it go? Reeves with the rebound.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Middleton. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Brooks outside. Wiseman sets a screen for Brooks. Back to Jones. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Drummond. Over Wiseman. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Thompson with it. From the arc. The shot comes out, and so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
Get in there.
The Lakers also changing it up. Mason checks in for O'Neal. The Erasers subbed in for Shepard. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got the eraser. Mason is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's James. And it's Doncic in at the two-guard spot. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. The Lakers with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And another steal for him.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Jones, the pass to Wiseman. To end the run, Whitmore, Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Count that one. The Erasers got 47 points.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Back to Jones. Pass to Whitmore. To the middle. Here's Brooks, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That's what Brooks likes, power hoops.
Here's Doncic, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Jones, no luck. And here's the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now, here's Doncic. Here's the eraser. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Crafty move. The rebound by the eraser.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Wiseman dishes to Brooks. Pass to Whitmore. Kicks it out to Jones. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Nabbing another steal.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Brooks misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
That one falls.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Thompson from long range. The rebound by the eraser.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. We've seen the league, Clark, crack down on physical play more and more over time.
You know, I think in general that's a good trend and direction and change. The game was extremely physical and rugged in the early 80s and even into the early mid-90s. But things change, and I think the change is for the better. It's about player safety and protecting players, so I think it's a good thing overall.
Outside, Jones. Got a piece of it. He swipes the ball away again.
And he is on the loose out there, dynamic in his pursuit of the ball, and he's topped his own record. It's a new all-time high for most steals in a game.
His motor never stops revving. So fun to watch. And you know opposing players have to be on guard around him. But still, he somehow manages to get the better of them. Now a timeout called by Houston. Jones finds Wiseman. Whitmore with it. Houston moving it around. Brooks from outside. Hits it from three-point range.
Good to see Brooks connecting from three-point land because it helps open up everything else for him and his team.
Puts up a three, and that's good for 3 points. Nice shot from the eraser. The eraser's got 56 points in the game. Here's Jones. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Cans it from downtown.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Eraser.
Well, I thought he did a little bit of everything out there tonight, notching the triple-double in style. He was a difference maker.
Outside, Jones. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's the Eraser.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
James against Brooks. Now James. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Someone call the police because this man is a thief. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.